And right now we'll be welcoming the person of Mr. Waliu Adegoke to take the opening speech and to remind us all of why we are here. So I'll be giving the mic now to the man of the moment, the safety juggernaut, the trainer, facilitator par excellence. I won't stop until you get here. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. You all are making this possible. We give thanks to Almighty God, the greatest of the greatest, the He that is in us, that is greater than He that is in the world, according to 1 John 4, verse 4. We give thanks to Him, the omnipotent, the omniscient. He is the one who is making this happen. And thank you, everyone, for honoring this, for leaving your comfort zone. Yes, man, as well, this is the weekend. People work from Monday to Friday, some Saturday, some Sunday. Our guys here are very busy. Everyone is busy. But you all have taken the time just to honor us and to be present. Please give yourself a round of applause. Thank you. Without you, this would be impossible. Without your presence, we can't be here. Thank you and God bless you. Talking about our conference, we started as a seminar. The plan was to have it like just a seminar of 20, 30 people who just come together and talk about different aspects of professionalism. But as we started last year, it became something like I was becoming to imagine that, is it possible? Like they said, we can do the impossible. And gradually we are having us here today. If it's not for you believing in us, you believing in what we do, you won't be here today. The reason behind this conference is beyond just about health and safety. Because people believe that because we happen to find ourselves in health and safety, then the scope will be limited to health and safety, which is not the truth. Because there is more to being a professional than streamlining our thoughts, our mindset to where we find ourselves. And this is part of the challenge that we are having today. Then we talk of it, how can we move at a fast pace? Because whether you like it or not, the world is moving fast. It's either you join the train or you have been left behind. Now, who are those people, those experts, professionals, who are seen it all, or can we say, who are far ahead of us, can we tell us where do we need to look into? And we also, as young professionals, because of our own blood of the 21st century, we are young, we are vibrant, we know the areas that affect us. So combining this together, we have started to invite various speakers from various fields to discuss with us about subject matters. There is more to being a professional, whether you are an HR or a doctor or a safety professional or an engineer. There is more, or even a business person, there is more to streamlining your thoughts to just that field. And that is why we have these speakers to talk about various topics. We have the political juggernaut here with us, Prince Akeem Dixon, to let us understand the importance of professionals in politics. We can't be complaining from our house, on Twitter, on Facebook, where we are not taking active steps. Why do we professionals? Because if we are not there, other people will be there. The importance of this will be discussed today. We have discussions about sustainability, that is the future. It's not related to only health and safety, it's across all fields. We have discussion about enterprise risk management. It's not only limited to health and safety, it's about all fields. So this conference is for all professionals. We also have discussion about career mapping. We have discussion about legal issues that have to do with accidents. It's not only the people that can prevent accidents, it's a total and collective responsibility. So when you look at all these topics, you'll see that there are no limits. We can integrate all these things together and have a greater force for us to understand what are the challenges that we have, what are those areas that we need to look into, and how can we pivot ourselves beyond where we are today. Each topic has been designed specifically to address each need. Then, as we go on in the section, because we want it to be as engaging as possible, we have an online assessment which will be discussed with us later, that the person who comes for it will be an online assessment. As we go on, we answer the questions. And I think the first 3 winners, they will be having some gifts just to ensure that we are all engaged and we make it as fun and interesting as possible. Thanks to all our supporters. Thanks to everyone who made this happen. To those who paid for free tickets for others to benefit, we thank you all. We can't keep mentioning your names. You know yourselves. Many don't want us to mention their names. To our leaders who have decided to make this possible, because they can as well tell me, Mr. Man, I'm busy, which is the truth. Nobody owes anybody their time. Everybody has right to their time. But they have come here to honor us, to be with us, to educate us, to enlighten us. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Some people do not know the effort it will take them to come here. Look at Mr. Dakomolade. Prince, I think this was the first to come here today. I was surprised. Please let me round of applause. Mr. Dapson has been here, was at the back there, because he has to attend to meetings. But he decided to leave his home early, so that any meeting he wants to do, he will do it here in his car, and when it's time, he's going to come here. That shows a leader that really wants the good of young professionals. Thank you, everyone. Thanks to, if I start mentioning names of those who give us free tickets. Yes, we have the director of MTC. He gave us free tickets to give to 10 professionals. We have Ms. Monica Amosu. We have Mr. Julius Apon. We have, I don't keep mentioning names because they are much anyway. And thanks to Akiyemi Kehinde, who made it possible for us to have seaway, at least to reduce the cost with water and drinks for us. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. Thank you so much. Thanks to my colleagues. My colleagues are doing wonderfully well. Many might leave you and just allow you to do your thing and just show like, okay, we are there to support. But some are really supporting. I'm not giving Peace anything. I'm not giving David anything. And for the 1.1, they didn't collect anything from me. Abanon, Hakim, every Mr. Abi, Okafor, many of them, they are just with me. Mr. Wali, what can we do to make this a success? Let us do this together. Please let us give them a round of applause. I can't keep mentioning names because they are all making this very possible. So please, let's sit tight. There's a lot to learn today. It's not only limited to safety or HR or wherever field you are. It's about what are those other areas of life that will push us forward to get to that point, to have a sustainable nation. Very important. And that's why we have Mr. Jamiu. We're talking about our own content in the context of the nation, of the continent. How can we use what we already have? We already have the skills. We already have the gifts. What we already have to push us forward to get to where we want. Because if we don't do it, if we the professionals don't do it, then who are those that will do it? Please, together, we can only get better. Thank you, and God bless you.
Wow. Who else had goosebumps listening to him? I mean, you can tell the passion, you can feel the fire, and you can see his why he did this and why he would keep on doing this. Thank you very much, Mr. Waliu, for putting this together to benefit professionals, and thank you, all of you, for being here today. Once more, a thunderous round of applause for yourselves and for your neighbors and for our online participants to please let's keep that place burning.